Okay, so here we go. We are here at the Honda track here in Japan. I practice on this track a lot because I wanted to keep on practicing using the low sail brakes. I'm starting to get a little more comfortable than the last race. Oh, much more comfortable than the last place. But I qualified in fifth place here. Look at Lando Norris on pole, followed by Charles, followed by Alonso, and look at Kevin Magnussen. I can't believe he outperformed George Russell. But George Russell is doing great this year. Look at him. I'm glad I didn't pick him as my rival. I mean, he did mess up sometimes, and Hamilton is all the way down here in 15th. Oscar did great in qualifying, but he took a grid penalty because I mean, you seen all the DNFs he was having, so eventually he would have to take a grid penalty. But yeah, so here we go with the race, and I couldn't make any kind of. I couldn't pop the ad on that last video to show my shoes, so I might just have to make a recording with my cell phone. But let me go back to the start. I didn't get off into a bad start. As long as the start is clean, I'm happy. But right there, the tires spun out on me. The jerk to the right. Thank God I didn't hit Magnussen. So I'm just trying to follow really close, practicing following the AI really close, really. But yeah, this track is actually fun. It's a lot better than Singapore track. So I'm definitely going to keep this track on the calendar next year. So yeah, I might take out some tracks. I don't know. Monaco, even though I don't really like racing Monaco, because Monaco is still kind of fun to me. Even though, you know, it's Monaco. I don't know anyone other than Daniel Ricciardo that likes Monaco. So, but yeah, as you can see, I'm following the AI really close. I usually don't do that, but I finally caught wind of him and go ahead and gonna take the pass here. He didn't put up much of a fight. So now I am looking at, who is that? Alonso, I think. Yep, that is Alonso. But yeah, the AI is driving good, and the car performance is really, really good. I was really comfortable with the car. Spent a lot of time setting up the car, and probably after I make this video on the next race, I'll make another video just showing you how I set up the car, like my whole process of, you know, going in to do my, I basically set up the car while I'm doing my practice programs. There I went wide. That was my first warning. I got 2 warnings on this track. But it's okay. As long as my car is clean, no damage. I mean, it's not clean, it's dirty, but you know what I mean, with no damage, I'm happy. And yeah, I am loving the colors of this livery. So I was trying to do some research online to see if the 110 AI actually have a grip advantage. There go taking Alonso over. He didn't put up much of a fight, but I can't find anything at all. And then I was trying to search on how I went wide there too. There goes my second warning of going wide. So I was trying to search for a forum to to tell me if I can actually go look into a certain file like I did, like what I was able to with Mass Effect 2 and 3. You know, just go in there to take a look at what's going on with the codes. But I swear to you, they gotta have more grip than, you know, the player. Because otherwise, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like they got more grip to me. Hopefully they'll address that in the next game. But I'm over here behind Lando Norris now. He got passed up by Charles Leclerc, I think. Yep, he did. That was back then. Not much happened in this race. I mean, other than these two right here got wing damage and they had to pit. But yeah, I'm over here trying to take Lando Norris down, and look at Lando Norris. He's like, oh, what's that? Oh, he just let me through. This is a weird animation. Look at him. Huh. But yeah, also, I'm getting really comfortable with this camera too. I might adjust the height, come down just a little bit though. I know why he has it like that, you know. And I love the mirrors. I use the mirrors a lot. You can actually see people behind you the way he set up these mirrors. Because, I mean, at a glance, if they're closed, you can see them right in the mirrors. So, yeah, thank you, Yano, for the camera settings. I love it. It's not like he's going to watch my channel anyway. I'm just going to throw the shout out anyway. So, yeah, this turn, I just can't seem to get it right. I can't. Look at this. I mean... So maybe I gotta be in like wider, like almost touching the line. So when I come there, where am I at? Yeah, I'm way off. So yeah, next time I race this track, I'm gonna start up wider. Because for the life of me, I cannot get that turn right. I probably got it right like 3 times on the whole race. It's because I was following Charles around. So right here, I'm just trying to do a test. What happens if I just follow him? Because I tried to do that with Max, but Max didn't want to have anything to do with it, because every time I try to follow Max, he just have this involuntary spasm and just lock up, wreck, go off the track, and I can't follow him. But Charles, it's like I can follow Charles around all day. As you can see, I'm just practicing trying to be close to him, you know, lifting up the idle because I don't want to pass him up. I got the DRS. Lando Norris is just right behind us, you know, we haven't left him yet. But yeah, I'm just... Because usually I don't follow the AI that close. I'm really paranoid about the brake track. So my car is clean right now. I don't want to pick up unnecessary damage, you know. So so far I've been really lucky not having a bad start, you know, crashing out, getting damaged wing. But speaking of damage, I did damage my underfloor when I went wide. But right there, I didn't make that turn optimal again. But yeah, so I was looking for the damage, but you know, it has some discoloration, but you can barely tell. So I don't think it had any kind of performance issue, and so I just finished this race. I haven't finished it all up yet, you know, to see how much I had to pay for the damage. So I guess I'll find out after, you know, I finish with this. But anyway, as we're going along here, we only on lap 5. I'm just casually following Charles Leclerc. Lando Norris is not really picking up time, so I wonder if there's something wrong with his car. There's no visible damage. So no, I think Charles and I are just fast. Well, I don't know yet because I haven't passed him yet. I mean, I have the DRS, so and I'm using up my ERS, you know, ever so slightly. I try to save it too, but yeah, I still can't get that turn right. As you can see, I'm not using much of it. All I'm doing right now is just using it to keep up with him. So yeah, so it's quite a big change switching to automatic transmission. And from what I read from the forums, it says that the update for the AI straight line speed was not for automatic transmission. It's only for manual transmission in the career mode. But I don't know. My car is upgraded so much now that it can keep up with them anyway, so. But right there, coming through there, it's all about throttle control. I just brake here, get into 5th, and just ride 5th gear out. Go up to 6th and just let it idle down to 5th, and then just, yeah, punch it 5th right here, idle down again to 5th, and then punch it out. And then punch out of this corner. Yeah. But when I was watching them qualifying, they were going through there in freaking 7th gear. And I was like, how are they doing that? So I try to do it in qualifying, but I can't do it. Let's see. Yep, I finally made that turn optimal. But I didn't go as far right as he did. So I guess it's all about the break-in point. But yeah, like I said, I didn't brake too good on that on that corner all the time. But yeah, I'm just, you know, just casually following him, and he's not gaining any time. Look at it. We're pretty much stuck. Lando Norris is still keeping up with us, so he's not gaining time. They need to address this in the next game. So if I didn't catch up to him, I know he would leave the field. He would be leading by 4, 5, 6 seconds by now. You know? Yeah. But he's not leaving it. So later on, I'm going to test it to where, what if I don't follow him as close? What happens then? Will he pick up speed and try to leave the field? Or will he not? Because right now, like I said, I'm just practicing trying to follow the AI real close. And I mean, with this track too, this is not an easy track. There's a lot of corners you have to remember. And this one up here, I keep on forgetting. So there's a marker right there. You see that black marker right there to the right? This point right here is my marker to let off the throttle and get ready to brake. Sometimes I miss it, and I made that turn pretty good actually. Yeah, but sometimes I miss that marker, and whew, it is not pretty when I miss that marker. But up here, through here, I'm pretty rock solid most of the time. I did slip up once or twice, I believe. But yeah, I'm just following him, lifting up the throttle because I don't want to pass him. Yeah, look at me following him really, really close. I could follow closer, but I'm not that confident yet. And I don't think this is the track to be following that close. Anyway. But anyway, the car's getting dirty. At least I don't get damaged, you know. I wonder if you can see other cars getting dirty. Can't tell. I think it's because the color of the car that you can see that it's getting dirty. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really loving this livery color. I'm probably gonna stick with it. Maybe change up that blue a little bit because I think that blue needs to be darker and brighter. But I mean, it almost matches the Logitech colors. Anyway, as we go, we are on lap 9 now. We're getting close to pit time, I think. But right there, look at that. I came in on him. Ooh, really close. And look at this. I am right behind him. He did not leave me in the dust. Yeah. Our car is running great. The car performance is really showing. Even though the Ferrari cars on paper is a better car. They outperform us. But as you can see, I'm keeping up. Right now, I'm like, okay, it's almost time to switch tires. I'm gonna see now I'm testing again. Now I'm gonna see if I can actually leave him behind. Let's see here. Let's take a look from this view here. So right there, he should have the DRS on me. So I'm using up the ERS. Trying, you know, just not let him pass me. So I'm going in through that corner. Yeah, it looks like I'm taking off on him. Looks like he can't keep up. Because, I mean, I spent a lot of time setting up the car. I wish I wouldn't have to do that every single track. I mean, at first though, I would say the first, all the way to the race before Monaco. Monaco was when I really went into the settings and, you know, didn't spend a whole lot of time. Because with Monaco, I mean, it's easy. You just need your wings to be all the way up. Both of them. And then everything else is pretty easy. I mean, it's a quick setup, but other tracks you have to do this, should I do that, you know, maybe I adjusted the wing a little bit too high, the suspension, it's just, you know, it gets a little tedious. But yeah, I'm leaving them over a second ahead now. Yeah, so, you know, with the car performance, yeah, if I'm up front, yeah, if I get the chance to pass him, yeah, I can definitely lead the rest of the pack. But anyway, I think it's one more lap before we pit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward it here. Because yeah, Charles, look at Charles. I mean, he's keeping up with me. I'm not really leaving him. So he's still doing good. I just think I'm out of his DRS range. Yeah, it's the next lap that we're gonna pit. So right now I have no complaints with the pit crew. Ever since I did unassisted pit crew hasn't screwed up because it's all up to me to pull in. You know, I had no idea that's how the whole pit thing worked. So here we go at pit. Gonna go ahead and take a look. The other two just went ahead and followed suit. I'm hoping that I come out ahead of both of them. But there I go. Wait, who just pulled out already? Wait, Charles is out already? Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at that pit stop. Did he pit that fast? Oh, that's why I can keep up with him. He was on hard. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was a quick stop. Let's take a look at me now. But my stop was a 2.3, and look at that! And I just came right out of there, right in front of them. Oh my goodness, so close, so close. The pit crew did great. My release out of the pit was great, and I am in front of them. Happy days. So now I'm just warming up the tire. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna warm up the tires. And then once the tires warm up, I'm going to see if I can take off on him on hard tires. Wait, didn't he pit for hard tires? I swore I saw hard tires. I mean, soft tires. He's got hard tires on. It was Lando Norris that I saw pit on mediums? Huh. Weird. Anyway. So, right there, I thought he ran into me. He definitely ran into me. See, look at that. And took no damage. Now, you know, if that was me, yeah, it would have been automatic damage. So, but whatever. I mean, it's the AI. I'm telling you, they find every little way to cheat, which they shouldn't have to. The AI is at 110% already. Don't need to cheat. So I'm just getting my tires warm, and he's keeping up with me. You know, I'm really not trying to leave him in the dust. I'm just right there. I went just a little wide, picking up some dust there. Right there, I almost went wide, picking up some more dust there. So right now, I'm starting to push it a little bit. But Charles is right behind me. He's doing good. So I'm like, okay, I can't leave him. This is a good race. So right there, I'm like, okay, I'm going to pass him. And now I'm going to do that, let him pass me. Now I'm going to do that test to see what happens if I follow him, but not too close. Let's look at the time. Right now, Alonso is 4 seconds behind. I got a little close there. I'm like, okay, need to back up a little bit. But yeah, I'm trying to keep a good distance to where they don't get paranoid. And I can't seem to find that the right distance. But I think I found it right, no, but this is too close. This is probably too far away. So right now, this is fine. As long as I can keep him in my sight, just keep on looking at the time. I'm going to see if he actually picked up time or not. But right now, he actually did pick up time. He picked up like 4/10 down. So around there, my bad habit of braking late, I had to get close to him. But look at that, 4.5. So yeah, if you don't follow them too close, they will drive faster. But if you're right up on them, giving them pressure, they will not drive fast. It's like they're in defensive mode. So yeah, so now, I'm lifting off the gas, trying not to follow him too close. And I'm just still testing to see how far we can leave, Alonso. So right there, Lando Norris and Oscar both had mechanical failures, so they came out. But that's too bad because Lando Norris was doing really, really good. But other than that, the only action left is when I decided to stop the charade and finally pass him up. This is way later, in the 20th something lap. But all this time, I think it was somewhere around here or back then, he was telling me I had underfloor damage, and I knew right away how I got it. I went wide on a corner, and right there, ooh, crap. What lap was that? Was it on lap 16? But anyway, right back there, I totally forgot to brake and almost ran into him. Yeah, I missed it. Oh well. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just trying to keep a good distance from him. He actually lost a second there. I think that was it. Nope, not this one. Probably, it was probably on lap 17 when I did that. But if you get too close to him, he'll slow down. So it's hard to find a right balance. It's hard because the car, after getting the DRS, wants to pull forward. You know? So, but yeah, if you keep at a good distance and don't give him any pressure, he will leave the rest of the field. So he finally picked up some more time right there. ERS helping me move forward again. But yeah, I'm just, following him, testing it out. Yeah, the rest of the field back there are not catching up to us. So this is good to know. So I can't follow too close if I actually want to follow a car. The reason I'm practicing this, because I'm thinking about next season, maybe go with Oscar again or higher. Right there, I almost ran into him, so I had to go wide. Or hire somebody right there. We're over 5 seconds ahead of him there now, because I wanted to hire on a good driver, and then I'm just gonna follow that driver, and I want that driver to be able to follow me as well. So we'll help each other move up the field, like teamwork. Because right now, Oscar can't keep up with me, and I'm basically looking for my next partner during this. And as you can see, I've been following Charles lap after lap. He has not had any commotion, no involuntary spasm, going off the track. So right here, I'm like, okay, it's time to stop this charade. It's time to pass him and just go ahead and win the race. And right there, what happened to him? Oh, he came in, oversteer. Oh yeah, almost lost it there. Yeah, it's time to go now. I've had enough practice. I'm getting really comfortable now with the load cell brakes, but I've only been using it for a little over a day, so I can't really say I'm that comfortable on it. So right now I'm like, okay, now it's your turn to follow me. I'm just driving, racing. I'm really pushing the car, and I'm not leaving him. So I was like, oh yeah, and right there, I was like, okay, I am gonna see if I can save up enough money and get him, Orlando Norris, to be my teammate. And look at this. He totally lost control. What happened to him? Oh, he went in there too hot. So after that, I paused somewhere around here. I was trying to get back. I paused at a bad spot. So this is why I'm like slow now. Because I paused to see what happened to Charles. Could see, I was like, oh my goodness. Right when I decided I was going to get him as my partner. But anyway, I think, yeah, Alonso picked up some time because I slowed way down. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to keep driving. If he catch up, he catch up. But Alonso is on hard tires as well. He did great this race, by the way. But you know, Alonso's old. I don't really want to recruit him and then him getting, retirement, and it'll be a waste of money. We are on lap 25, coming up on lap 26 now. But yeah, I'm still leading. Alonso he's actually caught up to me. I didn't slow down on purpose. I was actually racing. So Alonso just picked up second win. So right now, I'm not nervous. I mean, I'm still ahead over a second. So it's just, driving. We got over a lap left and coming up on a lap car. But I never passed a lap car. I don't remember passing a lap car. The lap car was driving pretty fast, as you can see. But I was pretty comfortable in this track. I really like this track. I definitely want to come back here again next year. But there's a lot of things I need to improve on, like around there. Definitely through here. Oh, that wasn't a lap car. That was me. I'm looking at the wrong person. I was looking at Alonso. Crazy. I was going to say, I don't remember passing a lap car. Yeah, right here too, I need a little bit more work, and I could start to turn in a little bit, faster, sooner, I should say. But right through here and around here could improve a little bit. I tend to slow down way too early. Still, I'm trying to get used to the low cell. But anyway, this is pretty much the race. It was pretty exciting. I think next race, I'm gonna try to qualify lower. I think I'm gonna go all the way to the third qualification and then just retire out of there and just start from 10th, because being at fifth spot, it seems a little bit, too easy. I mean, but I'm saying that because of the car performance. It's not really me. It's the car that I'm driving that's giving me that performance, the confidence to go through all these tracks like that. But anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching. Peace.